Well, how's everyone doing tonight? We'll see here in a few minutes. So, first I want to thank Mr. the great Joe Wiley for taking his time out and being here tonight. It's kind of great. I think I'm trying to convert him. He's got the Mizzou colors on now. I'm loving it.
Don't be fooled by that.
But Joe, I do have a question. Yeah. How are we doing this in front of Stan the Man? He's overlooking us. It's so fitting because that was my dad's favorite professional athlete. And I just want to congratulate all the honorees that are now part of the Bob Emig Foundation Youth Sports Hall of Fame. I mean, it's amazing. One thing, you just mentioned a few nicknames out there. And if you knew my dad, he nicknamed everyone. True with the Emig boys. I was Meathead. My middle brother Adam was Bubba. And my youngest brother Matthew was Junior. And Matthew, he loved Jeff Foxworthy. He might be a redneck. And he had his calendar one day. I went by and checked it out. And I just happened to pass by. It says, if you have a brother named Bubba and Junior, you might be a redneck. So that's my disclosure this evening. You are hearing from a redneck up here. But I want to talk a little about what our foundation, what we've done. We're in our 12th year. We're in our senior year, getting ready to graduate. And we've done some great things these 12 years. We developed some great systems. We worked with great partnerships. We've served 80 organizations throughout the area. We've given away $175,000 in youth sports with 0 paid staff. And I attribute that to all our board members. But it's time for us to grow. And I'm not just talking about any type of growth. We want to transform more lives. And for us to transform our lives, we got to transform ourselves. And that's what our foundation's been doing. We've been working so hard this year that what we've done in 12 years, we're going to do alone in 2017. And I once heard a saying by one of my great business leaders, it's always better to be prepared and not have an opportunity come along than not be prepared when that opportunity does come along. And we built our systems. Our systems are in place. And so I'm so glad that we have 3 new programs that we're announcing that will be falling under our umbrella of the Bob Emig Foundation. One is the Great Leaders in Education program that was started by Maureen Moore, a board member of ours and a mentor, a great friend of mine. Recognizing educators, because my dad always believed in the student athlete. And without those great teachers out there wouldn't be a student athlete. We're starting another program called New Way Elite Basketball Training Academy. I wish Jared was around here, but he's finishing his professional career up in France right now playing basketball. And he'll be coming back to help so many kids involved, just not in basketball, but life. And I'm going to say the best program that I'm most excited for is a Sisterhood of Soccer. There's not anyone in this room that is doing more than those 2 girls that received that award. You might be doing the same of them, but not more. Those 2 girls, when I first met Abby, got up to JJK Center, she just had a group of girls flocking to her. She just has that friendship. They text back and forth. They're teaching these kids how to get through school. And I'm just so happy to start working with that program. So people are asking me, Aaron, how are you going to give away $175,000? What took you 12 years to do, we're going to do in 2017. Well, baby, we're back. I'm proud to announce that the Bob Emig Foundation will be hosting the inaugural Mississippi River Games next Father's Day weekend here throughout southwestern Illinois and St. Louis, Missouri. Some of those numbers in the back of the book, and they're very conservative. I have not included 18 soccer divisions or all of swimming. So we're going to make a big impact in our area. And then, while we're here tonight, besides honoring these great these great leaders in youth sports. We're here to transform some lives tonight. One group that I'm so proud to be partnership with is called Kids Smart Tools for Learning. Did you guys know there's 90,000 kids in our area that they don't have the basic tools for educational success? Pencils, pens, crayons, paper. I think that's ridiculous. So what they do, they provide that to teachers. They have a huge warehouse that teachers come and shop. But my dad always believed in the student athlete, all holistic type of person. And a lot of studies have shown that kids are more active on a daily basis, have better grades, more focus, less susceptible to diabetes, obesity, and depression. So what we're doing, we're going to help them start a playground and sports equipment division and eventually get them over in southwestern Illinois. Then one of my dad's babies, the Jackie Joyner courtesy side. I loved it when we first started it because people came to me and said, Aaron, that's never going to happen. That'll never work in East St. Louis. Well, we're in our 4th year. There's a pretty big organization, and I can't mention names, but that wants to build maybe a professional soccer team here, and they've asked us to step up and show them how to run a grassroots program. That's what my dad was about. And my mom was walking by a few days ago. He just looked up at the sky and said, here you go, Bob. It's just like our great country was built by the hands of God. I know this foundation was too. We got 4 angels looking over us. We got Todd Brunts. We got Kathy Hill. We have our Uncle Jim. And last but not least, our dad. So what I want to do now, I can stand up here and talk about the great things we're doing, but we're going to hear from a teacher from Kids Smart, and we're going to hear from our JJKers. So please all come up.